All right, I think this is live. Okay, we can just do that. So, yeah. Hi everyone. I'm not sure. Yeah. Hi everyone. We'd like to welcome you for our first session for DevFest. DevFest Kuwait. It's been a really long while since we've done some sessions. But today we're inviting our first speaker for DevFest, Shady. Shadi is one of the main lead organizers at GDG Hilwan, and we're doing this as a collaboration event with them. It's a great pleasure to have you with us today, Shadi. Yeah, so I'll move the mic to you.
Hello everyone, welcome to this new episode from GDG Kuwait. In this episode, we are going to talk about Google I/O 21, but we are not going to talk about everything that was introduced in Google I/O. We are going to be more interested about Android and what's new in Android for us as a user and also as developers. Thank you for joining us, and we will start these slides right now. So everyone, if you do have any questions, please put it in the chat. If you'd like me to convert into Arabic, I have a problem, but I believe that English would be fine for you. If it's not, just tell me and I will just go into Arabic. Okay, so there was a big news for this year that we do now have actually 3 billion active Android devices in the market. Okay, you said that it's big news. So what is big news and it's important for me? There was some fear that the new operating system from Google, which is called Fuchsia, is going to be replacing our favorite Android platform. So I'm now assuring you that this won't be happening because the Google team won't be sacrificing about 3 billion active device for only new, fresh baby operating system. So yes, that's big news. Okay, you said there is 3 billion devices in the market, but we are only 4 billion people. So how did you count these devices? Okay, a wearable that's operated in Android it's called the Android device. A smart TV that is using Android as its operating system, so it's also an active Android device. So any device that can depend on the Android system, even if your car, like for Android Auto, it depends on the Android system, so it's also an active Android device. So this is to assure you that Android is here today and it will be there for tomorrow. Next, Android 12. Yes. And it have the letter S. So what does the letter S means? Okay, when the Android team started developing for Android, they started using the alphabet of the English, but they used to use this alphabet for some sweets, like for example, ice cream sandwich, lollipop, jelly beans, Kit Kat. Of course, they made a partnership with Nestle company so they can use their name. And lastly, and it was Nugget. Actually, I did when I was in the US. I did told them, okay, and it's going to go perfectly with Nugget, to use Nugget, and they listened for me. So it's Android S. I believe since Android 10, they only using the numbers. They don't use the letters anymore. So it's only Android 10 and Android 11 and now Android 12 with no suites. Yes, but is you can put it for Super Android. Yes. And what's you going to hear in this session, you will feel that it's a different Android version that you ever saw. There was a beta version that was available to test on selected devices by visiting developer.android.com/12. And these selectable devices were Google Pixel, Asus OnePlus, some of the OnePlus, and some of the Oppo, and some of the Realme, and some of Sharp and Tecno, TCL, and Xiaomi. But I'm telling you, it was a beta? No. 2 days ago, it's now a full release. It's now a stable release that you can now download it in your device, and you won't be afraid that there might be some bugs and there might be some issues because it's now stable, and you can download it right now from developer.android.com/12.
Hi, Shadi. I just wanted to make sure. Are you sharing your screen by any
Hi.
chance?
Yes, I am.
It's because it's black, so I was wondering if it's working.
Okay, allow me to reshare it.
All right.
Okay, I believe we are ready to go.
It's loading. Yeah, now it's working.
So,
Great.
so the great news again: 3 billion active devices. Yes. And now for our second news, which is Android 12s. That, as I mentioned, you can just visit developer.android.com/12, and you can now try it in these selectable devices, or you just wait your OEM company, which might be Samsung, the company that you bought your brand phone from, and they will just push you some updates, but you've got to follow up so to make sure when the new updates will be pushed into your device. Better together. This is also a huge news to share that now using your Android device with Android 12, you can share the status, you can share the messages, you can share your notification with your Google Chrome operating system if you are using one. Not only that, you can also unlock your device. You can unlock your Chromebook using your phone. They said, okay, yeah, now you've got to use the phone. Why do you have to enter the password on your Chromebook? Just open, just unlock it from your phone. It's just that easy. So they did it for you. Use your phone as your smart TV remote control. So it's only not working great with Chromebook. It can also work great with your smart Android TV. Yes, it's now can. If you lost your remote control, or you don't even want to reach out for your remote control, and you have your mobile in your hand all the time and beside you all the time, just open the mobile with no extra setup, with no extra software. You can just connect to your smart TV and can switch, increase the volume, decrease the volume, switch the channel, open video on YouTube, can do whatever you need or whatever you usually do with your default remote. You can now do it with your Android 12 version. Camera and mic control. They now brought back the control to the user's hand, because now Android is all about security. Security now is the heart of the Android 12, and then they built on their applications. So if you are, if by chance download this application, and this application by chance use your mic and camera without your knowing, now you will know. Whenever you can open any application, even if it is a camera application from Google, and this application does use your mic or your camera, it will just notify you, okay, be careful. This application does use your mic and camera. So are you agree? Is it good for you? Do you agree for that? If you don't, you just very quickly slide down your message center and then click on camera access and mic access and block their access. Just like easy, just as easy as just a click. So it's only a click away. So whatever an app tries to use your camera or mic, you will be notified at once and can block access with a touch. Great. As I just told you, that privacy now is the heart, and security is now the heart of your new Android system. You can easily know which application did use which privacy access, or the privacy tool, use your camera, used your mic, used your checked on your network if you are connected. So use your location. So whatever, whenever any application just access any of your privacy usability, you can just know it from your privacy dashboard which application and which privacy had been used most through the day and through the week and even through the months. And you can even see this today, or a specific day. You can see this today. I opened music app which use some location privacy, and another app which use some mic privacy. So you can now easily monitor which app used what privacy capability at all times and manage your permissions, just like as easy as that. Approximate location. Some of my location, I might not want to send the exact location. I want to send, I'm nearby or around this area. For some security reason, or I just don't want to. Now it's in your hand, and now you can, whenever you want to share your location, you can share either a precise location or approximate location. okay, I'm in this area. If you want to drop by, okay, we can meet somewhere behind my home or beside my work. But you want to know where my home is actually is or where my work is actually is. Now you won't only give permission to use your location, but you can also control how accurate should this app know your location. Earlier, it was easy, but now it's easier. You can now just pay from your quick settings menu. If you need to pay anything, just open the menu, click on GPay, and voila, you did paid your order. Actually, it was for some time logged with your power button. If you click the power button for 3 seconds, it should open up Google Play. But now it's not. It's now actually with Android 12. It's now actually subscribing with Google Assistant. And of course, as Android developer, you can select different app that can work with the three button power click. But for example, you want to make it for the camera, for quick access for camera. So you will use this Google Play feature, Google Pay easy to pay button. But now you won't because it's already there in your quick settings menu. Android U. Okay, this is my statement. Actually, they call it Material U, but I do like to call it Android U because now you can personalize your Android device according to your like and needs and your day mood. You can adjust change the lock image, and after changing the lock image, it can Android or now the Material U can just get what is the dominant color in your image, and it can take it and change the whole look and feel of your mobile and your application according to it. Like you can see in this example, if you are using yellow or the scenery have some greenish or some pink, so all your application or your device or your operating system will have these colors. Of course, you can change it if you don't like it. But if I am now in more like a sea mood, so I just put a picture of the sea and everything will work perfectly with the blue color. If I'm now more into the white mood or the yellow mood, I can just change my image and it changed completely all my operating system to this color. Actually, it is the biggest visual overall since 12 and 16, since Android just brought into our knowledge the material design that now adopted into every operating system and every website the material design. And also the black mode, which they told that they invented or they came up with 2 years ago, is now even in websites, even in GitHub, if you want to. Any applications that you can just upload it even in your Windows desktop, you can now have a black mode or a dark mode. So now is the time for the Android U mode. As I'm telling you, it's a new way of reimagining how mobile should work. If we look at the screen on our left, now at first I had two notifications, but then I dismissed this notification. Now it will appear for us. So first I have one notification, I dismiss it. Now I have another notification, I dismiss it. So why not using this big screen to show my clock? I've got a big screen. Okay, they start to think, why to use this empty screen? So if there are no notifications, they just increase the size of the clock, for just for example. And after you unlock it, the unlocking behavior and transition and animation is beautiful. And also, if we looked into the right side, you can see that the buttons is now big. You won't be checking yourself. Okay, should I click here or click there and be specific with your click and just click with the tip of your finger because you don't want to miss this click and you are going to click or unclick something else. Now, no. Everything is now big, everything is now clear, everything is now touchable, everything is now mobile. Even the slider, even the slider for the brightness, which was giving me some headaches just to select my specific degree of brightness. Now it's very big that you won't miss it, and you can actually adjust it as you need and as you want with no mess. Another point that if you did notice that when I open the quick settings, I can't see my notification below. So I can still see my notification unless I want to look or to open all my settings, so it will be pushed down. Okay, let's see this video together. I just did hope that you heard what I heard right now, and you saw what I saw right now. Every time I just open this video, it just puts a smile on my face. This is wonderful. This is very drastically change in the UI of the Android. I do love it. I want to install it today. Okay, that's. Can you see it? Can you see it, people? The animation and the graphics better than ever. And now we are going to go to Wear OS, which has some difficult. I believe no one of us does wear Android Wear or Android Watch because it's not that perfect. Even though the Android team did manage to acquire Fitbit, which is a British company specialized in health monitoring. Even though I believe might have some of Lenovo or Huawei or other brands, or even Samsung Watch, which is having a high rank in the US. So I believe no one is really having some Android watch until today. The new smartwatch OS is in cooperation with Samsung Tizen Watch. So now the next version just expected it won't be in Tizen, the famous Samsung operating system for mobile, but now it's going to be with Android. And they will use Fitbit health monitoring algorithm, which is a great algorithm that can give you exact data about your health, your oxygen, your oxygen consumption, which is the O2, your heartbeats, your temperature, your blood pressure. It can give you a better exact than ever device in the market because of the Fitbit health monitoring algorithm, which has been done and implemented using real doctor and real physicians. So comes the best, latest smartwatch operating system that you might ever see. Just wait for it. Unlock your car. Oh, this is something new. So I won't only unlock my Chromebook, I can also unlock my mobile using my Android 12. Yes, believe it or not. With Android 12, you can turn your smartphone into a car digital key. With those brands, BMW, Dodge, Chevrolet, Honda, Skoda, Buick, Ford, Seat, Audi, Jeep, Chrysler, Cadillac, Volkswagen, Renault, all these models and even more. If they do have in their heart Android Auto, so why not connecting Android Auto with everything so it can even unlock my mobile, unlock my car through the mobile. Okay, give you a tip or two. If your nephew just asked you for a car key to pick up your sister or his aunt from the airport, so what should you do? Just lend him the key? Okay, another question. If you are going to give your key and give your driver to the mechanic, so he can just fix something in your car, and you are going to go to your job and return back, and you want to make sure that this mechanic didn't get your key and make another version of the key and just steal it from your home if he just know where you live. So what should you do? Should you really give him your key, or can you just ask him, oh, okay, do you have Android 12? Okay, let me share you my key, my car access for about 4 hours. Is that okay? You will finish your work after 4 hours? Yes. Okay, it's now shared. Okay, and that's it. You can share either permanent for your wife, for example, if you trust her. I'm kidding. Or with your mechanic, or with your nephew for a short period of time, and then it will be avoked. You want he can be using this key again, and it's very secure. And now it's very easier that you don't even have to put your car key in your pocket, which does nothing except just open the car and close the car and do the alarm. You can just have your mobile. Now we put everything in the mobile, the camera, the recorder, and everything. So why not even putting your car key in the mobile? It's just as easy as that. Yes, for developers, I believe you will love this screen. Jetpack Compose. I do love it a lot. I believe there are two big things that happened to Android since 2017. The first thing was Kotlin, and the second thing is Jetpack Compose. Why is that? We can have another session for telling you why should you start working with Jetpack Compose from yesterday. So Jetpack Compose, as you can see, you can easily read it. We want to draw a card view. So just put card, and then you want to expand it and de-expand it, and you want things to be aligned vertical or horizontal. In our case, you want to put it in a vertical way, so you use column. So column will have everything that we need in a vertical way, and we want to put the image for the Jetpack Compose. So put image, and you want to make some animation, so you will use animated visibility, and inside it will you put text. So text will be animated, either showed or expanded, or, or unexpanded. And in this text we'll use text Jetpack Compose, and you want to make this text larger, so you'll use typography H2. It's easy to read and easy to understand, and even easy to work with. It was announced to be, it was first by the year, it was only in the beta version, and last year it was in alpha. No, it was in beta last year, and this year it was in alpha. But now it's now in July. Since last July, it became stable. It became version 1, and you can use it, this stable version, in your work with no fears that it won't break and it will make some problem in your enterprise or in your company application. So it's now there, and you can start learning it from today. To give you also another hits, why should we use Jetpack Compose? Let's see this short video. Okay, I believe they deliver the message. Just have fun composing. And if you are not convinced yet, let's see some beautiful apps that have been made by Jetpack Compose. Okay, let's see it one more time. I believe you now understand what I was saying. You can build a beautiful, intuitive UI just with Jetpack Compose, very easy with this beautiful animation and these beautiful screens. So I believe you should agree that you should start now working with Jetpack Compose. Okay, about Android 12 timeline. It was in developer preview till mid of April, and in May, in the Google I/O, they announced that it became a beta release, and just by the mid of the last month, it became uh, in a more stable version. That 2 days ago just released it, so it's now ready to use, and it, you can just download it if you got a Google Pixel or any similar device. If you are not, just wait for your OEM and make sure that it will have another experience that will you will see. Thank you for for being with me. I believe, I hope that that you did manage about how beautiful is our now Jetpack Compose. And as developer, you can now just start working, building for it, and also you can just working with Jetpack Compose. That I believe it will make your mobile experience even much better for your end user. Thank you again. This is my Twitter handler, and this is my LinkedIn account and my YouTube channel if you want to drop by. And let's return to the stage.
Thank you, Shadi. This was actually really interesting. I, I'm,
You are
I'm,
most
I'm
welcome.
I'm not an Android developer, but I feel like now I'm more convinced about learning Android development. It was really lovely. Well, I love your enthusiasm, بصراحة. It was amazing. So thank you for today's session. It was really refreshing and very interesting. Um, we definitely hope to have more sessions with
Okay,
you again.
I believe some of the listeners like Zainab and like Shuruk. They said that they didn't hear any sound. So my YouTube videos, did you hear any sound, or is that what
The videos, uh, the
in?
videos didn't have sound, sadly. Uh, I think maybe
Okay,
it's
I'm
your.
sorry for that. Okay,
No, no,
okay.
it's fine.
Then let me play these videos again.
Yeah, sure.
I can do it, no problem. Okay, okay. So let's go to our videos again and have a look and to hear.
Are you sharing a different screen? Shady. Okay. I don't think he can hear us. Shady, can you hear us? Okay, that's fine. All right. We can actually, yeah, we can share the video, the YouTube videos in the YouTube video description as well. And yeah, so thank you again for today's session. Really, I hope you can actually hear me. Yeah. So as part of the fest events and activities, we are always hosting several events. Yeah.
Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Should we go back to the videos?
Yep, sure.
Okay, so allow me to reshare my old screen. Okay, allow, and here you go.
The screen is black. I'm not sure. Yeah, we can see it now.
And for
Okay,
the
thank you, Shadi.
review, that's the Compose.
Yeah. I think it keeps getting
So
but it's fine. No worries.
Design has
I
a
said
huge impact on all of our lives, whether we realize it or not. Design can be beautiful, functional, or ideally both. We're surrounded by design and we rely on it every day. Yet most of us never really think about it until it goes wrong. Even a slightly misplaced button can really negatively affect the experience of a product or place. Just like getting through a door shouldn't require a user instruction manual, neither should an app. Great UI is instinctive. Just like in the physical world, even very subtle app design errors can greatly affect the quality and frustrate the user. That's why we created Jetpack Compose, to make it faster and easier to create quality UIs across Android. I've spent the past few months working on rewriting our design system library at Lyft. Lyft is a ride-sharing platform where you can book rides on your Android phone. Rewriting our design system in Jetpack Compose was honestly the most fun that I've had in a really long time. The first thing that kind of stood out was how quickly I was able to create reusable UI and the small amount of code that was required. Now everything is just a single Kotlin file, so everything is really easy to understand. The thing that excites me the most about Compose is their animation APIs. Compared to traditional views, it's extremely easy. Something as simple as just animating the content size of a UI widget is as easy as just passing modifier.animate content size.
We built Jetpack Compose to make it easier and faster to build beautiful apps with way less code, so you can spend more time bringing your app to life. With a fully declarative approach, you just describe your UI and Compose takes care of the rest. As app state changes, your UI automatically updates, making it a lot simpler to build UI quickly. Compose is built with intuitive Kotlin APIs, so you can get the benefits of a modern, concise, and safe programming language. Adopting any new framework is a big change. Compose is fully interoperable with all existing Android code. You can adopt without rewriting a single line and mix Compose with your existing app. With Jetpack Compose now in beta, it's a really good time to try yourself and start getting your apps ready for production soon. To get started, we have a comprehensive set of Compose resources, from a pathway course that will take you through different steps to a full set of sample apps to do almost anything you can imagine. There's nothing better than getting right to code. Have fun composing.
Shady.
Okay, and
Hear
I
me.
believe that's it, people. Someone was only with sound of music, so I believe it.
It's fine. Thank you. Okay. Again, I wanted to thank you for today's session. It was really nice and lovely having you with us. It was very refreshing, very light, and quick on short to point. Yeah, it was very interesting. Again, thank you so much for your time. Inshallah, we can have you again for a different session, maybe in the future for a workshop on Android.
Okay, waiting for that.
Inshallah. Thank you again.
I can't see that you don't have any questions from today. So if you don't have any question or you don't want to ask any question, just let's call it for today. And it was nice and it was honor to be with you, among you today, just to tell you what's new with Android 12. Thank you again and have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.